Hey guys, so today I'm doing a get ready with me. I'm about to go to my friend's house, so I'm just going to do kind of an everyday makeup look thing. What was I going to say? Oh, my camera only films for like 20 minutes at a time, so I went ahead and did foundation, concealer, and eyebrows and set all of that so that you wouldn't have to see that. It's kind of a boring part anyway, and it takes the longest. So we're just going to get on into the rest of my face. So I'm going to start with bronzer, and I'm going to use the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. bronzing brush. It's kind of hard because my mirror's here, you guys are here, but we'll work it out. So I like to just do kind of like right in the hollow of the cheeks and then just kind of fluff it out a little bit. Kind of like a mix between bronzing and contouring, I guess. But for my skin tone, I like kind of warmer tones. I don't really like the whole like gray contour. This is really bright. That's because of my my lamp is right here, so sorry about that. But oh well. And then I like to get the temples right here. I thought I was gonna have a dentist appointment today, and then ended up having another appointment, so I didn't have to go, and I was like super excited about it. I mean, I need to go to the dentist. It's a problem. Haven't been in a while, but nobody likes going, so hope you guys can hear me alright with my face like turned away from the camera. I've never done one of these before, so I feel kind of awkward about it, but oh well. So yeah, I like to get under my jaw because I don't have a very strong jawline, so I like to create that and then just kind of dust it along my torso and neck and all that. I do it down my nose. Now I'm going to use my Fit Me blush from my Project Pan. My nose is running. So annoying. Just gonna swirl it. You know how to put on blush, you know, on the cheeks and bring it back. Tell me in the comments below how your summer has been going, because yeah, because mine has been pretty boring, but I've just kind of been hanging out with friends and stuff, so it's pretty cool. Although I have been sick, so that's not so great, but I am getting better. Yay! I still don't really know like what was wrong with me. So that's done. And now for highlight, I have been using some eyeshadows that are in my Project Pan because they're really light, and that seems to be the easiest way to use them. So I'm taking this e.l.f. fan brush, and I'm just gonna stick it into to this top shade. Just kind of tapping it in like that. And then I'm just gonna fan it across my cheekbone just like that. And I find that this brush really does a good job of distributing it just right in the right place. You just kind of like angle it like that, and it gets all over there. And this is the Almay Intense Eye Color Trio for green eyes, just in case you're wondering. It is in my Project Pan, so I will link my Project Pan down below in case you want to see that. As of filming this right now, I still need to edit the Project Pan update, but you should already have seen that because hopefully I'll edit that before this, so if that makes sense. I'm just a really lazy editor. I don't know, honestly, I really don't like editing videos of myself. I would be fine editing someone else's videos, but I hate having to watch myself for that long. So now my face is all done. Don't know why I'm talking like this, but I am. Now I'm going to use this little sample of the Urban Decay primer potion in Eden, and I'm just gonna put that all over my lid, because that's what you do with primers. That is done. Now I'm going to be taking this eyeshadow palette. This is the Profusion Natural palette. These palettes, first of all, the packaging breaks really easily. There's a crack on it. And the eyeshadows are a bit like grainy. I don't know if you can really see that on camera, but they're a bit grainy and weird, but they are pretty good anyway. They're okay. I wouldn't necessarily buy them again, but they're not bad to have. So I'm gonna take this, what does it say? It just says shadow. So this shadow brush from Eco Tools, and I'm going to grab this color right here. This is kind of just my everyday go-to eye look. I'm just gonna put that over the lid. So I saw Paper Towns last night. By the time this goes up, it'll probably be, it'll still be in theaters. It's just probably most of you have seen it by now if you wanted to. So tell me in the comments what you thought. I didn't read the book first, so I know there were a lot of differences in like the timeline and things. I'm not gonna give anything away, but my sister told me that the timeline of things, and there's just a bunch of things that they changed, but that's gonna happen when you have a movie from a book, you know. But I really liked it, even though I hadn't read the book. I want to read the book really badly. But my sister, her copy is at a friend's house right now, so haven't read that yet, but I want to. Speaking of reading things, I have been really wanting to read the Harry Potter series because I haven't yet, because I'm a loser. But I did watch the movies and I loved them, so I want to read the books. But anyway, I've been stuck on the first one for so long because I just can't read more than like a chapter at a time. I get so bored with it, and people are probably gonna lynch me for saying that. I honestly love the movies and I love the story, but I feel like it just starts out really slow. And my sister said the same thing of the Hunger Games books. She couldn't get past the first one because it started out really slow. And I actually did read them all and I really loved them. And it wasn't that hard for me to get past like the first few chapters. I kind of did take a break with it, but it wasn't like super hard because I was actually really interested in the story and everything. But for some reason I just can't get that into the beginning of Harry Potter. I feel like it's because I've seen the first movie so many times. Okay, now I'm going to take this slightly deepish shade, and I'm going to take that with this smaller Eco Tools brush. It's just like a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to take that kind of sloppily through the crease, kind of as a blending like transition shade. Okay, and then I'm going to take this shade that's in my project pan, and let me see. I'm going to take this little brush here, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner. Ow. Poked myself in the eye, that's great. And then I'm also going to put that same shade under the brow bone. I'm starving. My stomach just growled so much. So much, so loud. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So even though I'm using this specific palette, you can kind of use whatever neutral palette you have, like a natural looking palette, and kind of do the same thing. This is just kind of what I do pretty much on a regular basis. That's about it for the eyeshadow. So now I'm going to take my eyeliner, and this is the Maybelline Unstoppable in Onyx. First I'm going to line the like lash line. That's what it's called. And lately that's kind of all I've been doing for eyeliner, but since I have just a very simple eye look today. I'm going to actually do a little bit more, but I'm not good at eyeliner at all. So I think that looks pretty good. But I always have trouble with the other one. I always get one like too big or something. Okay, I actually did it pretty well, I think. So I'm done with eyeliner. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. I don't necessarily curl them every day, but lately I've been really liking how they look. So I'm taking my e.l.f. eyelash curler. By the way, curling your lashes should never hurt, so if it's hurting, you should stop and do it differently. So I'm going to take this Lancome Excessive Black Hypnose Drama, that's what it's called, little sample thing. That's what I've been using lately, and I really like it. Don't know what happened to my voice there, but yeah. And I usually just use like one coat of this, and it's amazing. Okay, that's done pretty much. I'm gonna fix it up real quick, but I'll be back in a second because my camera's dumb and I have to go empty it. Okay, so I am back. My camera is all good now, and I kind of just fixed up the eyes a bit. So now we're on to lips, which is the last thing, and I'm going to be using this e.l.f. moisturizing lipstick in Flirty and Fabulous. I like that name. I just got this, so I'm not really sure how it's gonna look, but that's what I think I want to do. It smells really good too. Okay. So it's just very sheer and very moisturizing, which I really like for the summer. So there it is. It's a really bright, fun color. I don't know how this is going to turn out on everyone's lips. You can kind of see from the video how pigmented mine are naturally, which, I mean, it's not that much, but they are pretty pink naturally. So this is just kind of what it does for me, but I think it depends on your lip color. It kind of just enhances it a little bit and makes it pretty bright. But it's really easy to maintain, and it's kind of sheer, so it's not going to be like a heavy lipstick on your mouth in the summer when you're like sweaty and having fun and running around and all that. So I think that this is a really fun and easy summer makeup look, and leave a like if you enjoyed it, and tell me in the comments if you want more Get Ready With Me's and if you want to see any other kind of looks or whatever, because I can definitely do that for you. So make sure you subscribe to my channel because I post videos like this and all sorts of stuff all the time. So make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!